What truly makes a person attractive? Is it wealth, good looks, status? No. It's something deeper, something that can't be bought but can be developed. The most magnetic people in history, the ones who command attention when they walk into a room, have one thing in common: a powerful presence. And at the core of that presence, Stoicism. Today, we're unlocking the secrets of attraction, not the kind that fades with time, but the kind that draws people in effortlessly. If you've ever wondered how to become truly magnetic, stick with me. By the end of this video, you'll have the tools to transform yourself into someone people admire, respect, and gravitate toward. Section 1. The Power of Stoicism. The Stoics weren't just philosophers. They were masters of personal transformation. They understood something most people overlook: that true attraction isn't about impressing others, it's about mastering yourself. Think about it. Have you ever met someone who commanded attention without even trying? Someone who walked into a room not with arrogance, but with an undeniable presence? That's not luck. It's the result of discipline, mindset, and an unshakable core. Imagine this. You walk into a room and people naturally take notice, not because you're loud, flashy, or desperate for validation, but because there's something about you. A quiet confidence, a self-assuredness that says, "I don't need approval. I approve of myself." That's the power of Stoicism. And here's the best part. It's not something you're born with, it's something you build. Stick with me, because in the next few minutes, we're going to break down exactly how to cultivate this presence, how to become the kind of person who doesn't chase attention, but effortlessly commands it. And trust me, you're going to want to watch this all the way through. The mindset shift, control. Let's start with the foundation, the mindset shift that changes everything. Control what you can and let go of what you can't. Simple in theory, but in practice, this is where most people struggle. They waste energy stressing over things they have zero power over: what others think of them, how someone reacted, or circumstances they can't change. That constant worry, that desperation to control the uncontrollable, it's repelling. It drains energy, kills confidence, and makes a person seem weak, insecure, and needy. A Stoic, on the other hand, moves differently. They are unfazed. They don't waste a second on things outside their control. Instead, they focus on their actions, their mindset, their response. And people notice. There's something undeniably attractive, almost magnetic, about a person who refuses to be rattled. When the world throws chaos their way, they remain steady. When someone tries to provoke them, they don't bite. They exude a quiet confidence that draws others in. Think about it. Who would you rather be around? Someone who complains about everything, how life is unfair, how people mistreat them, how they wish things were different? Or someone who adapts, adjusts, and keeps moving forward with purpose? The answer is obvious. Strength, composure, and resilience are attractive. Complaints and excuses, not so much. So here's a challenge. The next time something bothers you, whether it's an insult, a rejection, or a setback, ask yourself, is this within my control? If the answer is no, let it go. Refuse to give it power over you. That's step 1 toward becoming truly magnetic. And if this is resonating with you, take a second to hit that like button. It really helps the channel grow and brings more people into this powerful mindset shift. Section 3. Maintain a positive attitude. People are drawn to positivity, but let's be clear, not the fake, overly enthusiastic, everything is perfect kind. That comes off as forced, even desperate. No, the kind of positivity that truly captivates people is something deeper. It's earned. It comes from resilience, from a mindset that refuses to be broken by setbacks. A Stoic doesn't just hope things go well. They expect challenges. And when those challenges come, they don't crumble, they adapt. Instead of complaining, they say, "Good, another chance to grow." Think about that for a second. Life throws an obstacle in your way, and instead of frustration, you see it as an opportunity. That's power. That's control. And when people see someone who embraces hardship instead of running from it, they take notice. Because let's be real, most people let negativity consume them. A bad day ruins their mood. One setback makes them spiral. They blame, they whine, they drag others down with them. But the person who remains steady, who keeps their composure no matter what, that person is different. That person stands out. And here's what happens. People start to wonder, how do they stay so strong? Why are they always so composed when others fall apart? That mystery, that quiet, unshakable confidence is magnetic. It makes people want to be around you, to figure you out, to understand what makes you different. So the next time life tests you, don't react like everyone else. Smile, nod, say good, because every challenge is a chance to sharpen yourself. And if you can master this mindset, you won't just attract people, you'll inspire them. And hey, if this is hitting home, take a second to like this video. It helps more people find this message, and it tells us you want more content like this. Let's keep growing together. Mission 4. Confidence isn't something you tell people about. It's something they feel the moment you walk into a room. Before you even open your mouth, your presence should do the talking. And here's the truth. Most people sabotage themselves without even realizing it. Slouched posture, darting eyes, nervous fidgeting, all of it screams insecurity. But a stoic moves with purpose. Their posture is straight, their eye contact steady, their movements controlled. Nothing about them is rushed or desperate for attention. And that alone changes everything. Because body language isn't just about how others see you. It's about how you see yourself. When you stand tall, you feel taller. When you hold yourself with certainty, you become more certain. Your mind follows your body. That's why the smallest adjustments can create a massive shift in how people perceive you and how you perceive yourself. So here's a challenge. The next time you enter a room, own it. No rushing, no fidgeting, no scanning the crowd for approval. Just walk in like you belong there. Because you do. The world respects those who respect themselves. And if this message is clicking with you, make sure to like this video. It helps the channel grow and brings this mindset to more people who need it. Now let's keep going. Section 5. Be trustworthy and dependable. Reliability is rare. In a world filled with empty promises and fleeting commitments, standing by your word makes you stand out. Think about it. How many people do you know who say one thing but do another? Who make excuses instead of taking action? Now picture the opposite. Someone who always follows through. Someone who doesn't just talk but delivers. That kind of person is magnetic. People trust them, respect them, and naturally gravitate toward them. Because deep down, we all want stability. We want to know that when things get tough, there's at least one person we can count on. Even Marcus Aurelius, the ruler of one of history's greatest empires, reminded himself daily to be consistent, to stay true to his word, to act with integrity, to be the kind of person others could depend on. And if a man who controlled an entire empire needed that reminder, so do we. So here's your challenge. Be the person who does what they say they will. If you make a promise, keep it. If you commit to something, follow through. Even when it's inconvenient, even when no one's watching. Because trust is one of the most powerful attractors, and once you have it, you become someone people want in their lives. By the way, if you're finding value in this, take a second to hit that like button. It helps spread this message to more people. Now let's keep going. Have you ever noticed how the calmest person in the room often commands the most respect? That's no accident. In a crisis, people look to the one who remains composed. That's the person they trust. That's the person they follow. Next time tension rises, take a deep breath. Respond, don't react. That discipline alone makes you stand out. If you want to keep mastering these skills, subscribe now. Don't just watch. Apply these lessons and transform. Section 7. The biggest mistake people make? Seeking approval. Here's a truth most never realize. The more you try to be liked, the less attractive you become. Live for you. Follow your own path. And the right people, the ones truly worth your time, will be drawn to you. Attraction isn't about tricks or tactics. It's about becoming the kind of person people want to be around. And that starts today with you.